everyone, welcome to today's DIY video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 Halloween related DIYs that are super easy to make. All you need is some paint, a glue gun, some patience, and a few Dollar Tree items that I'll be sharing with you in just a bit. If you're interested in seeing what I made and what I used to make these easy DIYs, stick around and keep watching. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and go ahead and check out my other DIYs on my playlist. Let's get started. Okay guys, so for this first DIY, I'm using a round wood sign that I have. I have this in a pack that I got off of Amazon, but if you don't have a round wood sign, you can use any, like to make this completely Dollar Tree, you could use any round sign that you find at Dollar Tree. I know during Christmas time they had a sign that was in the shape of an ornament, so you definitely could use that. But here I am just using the round wood that I have, and I'm just painting the entire sign black. So here I'm just using this window cling that I got actually last year from Dollar Tree. I honestly don't know if they have this exact same one this year. Drop me a comment down below and let me know if they are selling it this year. But last year I ended up picking up 2 and I only used 1. So here I am. I'm going to use the middle part that says Home Sweet Haunted Home, and I am going to be placing it on the sign. Now this is actually a great idea if you don't have a Cricut and you want to make one of those round signs. This is actually a great alternative to that. So I'm just going to be using some Mod Podge to hold this down. So I added the spider and the spider web from that window cling, and look how adorable this ribbon is from Dollar Tree. I just had to use it in this DIY to go along with the spider theme of it, but this is how it came out. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I just think it's a great alternative if you don't have a Cricut and I've been seeing all of those round wood signs everywhere that you hang from your door. I might eventually hang this one, or I might just leave it the way it is right now, just displayed the way it is. But let me know what you think in the comments below, and on to DIY number 2. So my next DIY is probably my favorite. It is this, I'm going to be using this dollhouse that I picked up from Dollar Tree. I went ahead and spray painted the entire house, the inside as well, in a matte black paint. And I've seen a couple of crafters use this house, and I just had to use it, and I wanted to create a spooky effect. So I'm using these florals that I got actually last year from Dollar Tree during the fall season, and I'm just gonna measure how tall I want the florals, creating like a spooky tree against the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint it black, and then just paint the whole thing black and then put it against the dollhouse. And here it is. I absolutely love how it turned out. The Dollar Tree lights add that special touch to it that I was going for. This is absolutely my favorite DIY of today's video. It's very simple, and I like that I had those florals on hand to add that extra spooky touch to it. I hope you like it as well. Let me know in the comments down below, and on to DIY number 3. So for this next DIY, I kind of went different directions with it. Here I have a little palette from Dollar Tree that I ended up staining. When I started this DIY, I had one direction, like one way I envisioned it, and then as I was doing it, you'll see I made a lot of changes along the way. But I guess that is the life of a crafter when you are, envisioning something and then it just doesn't look right and then you change it like a million times. But anyway, so I am using this little mini cauldron that I got from Dollar Tree, and I got, I believe it came in like a pack of 4. So, and the look I'm going for with this DIY is again like a spooky kind of theme, with a witch in like a witch kind of theme. I'm using this bag of Spanish moss to I'll be kind of gluing it around the palette. Now, I was in my mind was thinking, okay, I'm going to put it in the cauldron. I'm going to make it seem like it's, like that green bubble coming out of the cauldron, like a witch's brew. And then I used this paint. And then as I was applying it, I realized, well, I'm just making the moss just look like grass, like bright green grass. And then I didn't like it at all. So you'll see that I eventually change it, and I eventually paint it black, and was much more satisfied with it like that. So here I am just using these stickers that I got last year from Dollar Tree. They are just of witch's feet, and like I said, I am kind of going for a witch themed DIY here. So I just thought this added a little extra something to that, and it's just cute. It just kind of looks like a witch felon. And so I'm just taking the backing off of it. It's supposed to be a sticker, but I'm just using it in here, and I'm just gonna hot glue it together. So instead of just leaving the moss glued on to the palette as is, I just decided that now I just want to go ahead and paint over it with some black paint. But once I was doing that, I realized, well, the wood shows through the moss, and I wanted everything to be sort of cohesive, and so then I decided to go ahead and paint the wood black. Yeah, so I've changed pretty much directions in this DIY, but that's okay. That's it is what it is. So I do like the way eventually it came out, but just decided that it would look better if I just painted the entire thing black. And so for here, I am just using these 3 broomsticks that I got last year from Dollar Tree. And if you'll notice throughout this DIY, or all of these DIYs, I'm pretty much using things that I have kept from last year. And that was pretty much my goal, is to kind of go through my stash instead of continuing to buy things that, I already have. I might as well use what I have and just create things with them. So I will be gluing each broomstick to the side of the palette, and you'll see how I put it all together. Alright guys, so here is the finished product. Let me know in the comments below which one of these DIYs today was your favorite. I think, like I said, mine was the dollhouse. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. It means so much to me. If you do like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave today. Go ahead and check me over on Instagram as well, where I also post a lot of my DIYs. And I will see you guys in my next one. Take care and be safe. Thank you.